Sorry, I'm glad. Okay,
I am
blah.
yours to command, Master.
Good, good. Our computer system has been prepared for your revival.
I shall do so now, Master.
Sorry, I'm not paying
Robot.
attention.
Farewell. And farewell to you as well.
I'm grateful for your help in this matter. Please accept this as a gift from my people. I found this blaster on one of the assailants. So I'm not familiar with that sort of thing. Perhaps you should take it to Lieutenant Gren. He may be more help. Thank you. Now what? This incident at the docks confirmed one of my fears. The gunmen were from the exchange. Zerka has hired the criminal syndicate to work against us. Long have I suspected that Zerka and the exchange worked together, the former supplying manufacturing arms to be sold via the latter's black market channels. Now that the TSF keeping a closer eye on Zerka activities, the corporation has turned the exchange to be the fist of the Citadel. What is there to be done? There is an exchange on here. Tried to meet with the leader of the exchange here, a Koran called Lopek Slusk. He has refused my every invitation and allows no one inside the exchange suites. I fear he does not take us seriously. The Jedi, though, are renowned as warriors and diplomats both. Perhaps you might speak with Lopek. Show him the value of a restored Telos. I'll go speak with him. Most grateful for your assistance. I will guide my thoughts towards your safety, and Lopek's as well. Wish harm upon no one. So he gave me infiltrator gloves, which I think I already have, but maybe not. Let me see. Computer use, I don't even know if they're that good. Let me see. I'd put them on Atten, if anything. 1, 3, 3, and 1. 4, 4, and 4. Computer use security. Demolitions is the only thing that's not on here, and you get extra deck. I'll give him this. For sure. Okay. Alright, we're done here. Just trying to remember where you go to find the criminals. It might be in the... You might have to go to the cantina. Okay, let's see here. Let's go say hello to these bitches. Okay, I was just looking, and apparently it's a glitch. I hope not.
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Zerka Corp.
Thanks.
How may I?
I'm here to see Jan Orso.
Of course. She has been expecting you. You will find her through the door and down the...
Thanks. I'll be going. Because apparently, that's where I knew I remembered them somewhere. The escaped criminals are actually in here right now. If they're here, great. If they're not, shit. I don't see them. You know, they could be somewhere else. Hold on. Because I know they're in here. I think it's because I delivered the droid. I'll bet you if I didn't, I'd be able to do this. And if they're not, like, I swear, I remember them being right behind Jana, and they're not here.
I simply do not have time for you. My hands are full with trying to manage the restoration project. If there is nothing...
Does the name Batono mean anything to you?
Batono? Of course. He was one of our former employees. Let me tell you something. There are far too many like him. Do-gooders who believe that because of the things Zerka must do to remain successful and profitable, we must be evil. They do not see the impracticality of their beliefs. They do not understand the realities of the galaxy. If certain funds must be paid, then Zerka will gladly pay. If competitors removed, then Zerka will do its part to forward progress. Batono could not see this. Before leaving our employ, he stole many of our records, then began to stalk our movements on the station. Harassment, but conveniently overlooked, sanctioned perhaps, by the Telosian authorities.
He's gone missing. Do you have any idea where he might have gone?
I'm curious, though, as to why you are looking for him.
My reasons are my own.
I see. Well, I suspect he's putting his nose into something or another. People like him can't mind their own business, always needing to pry into matters that don't concern them. I do know he spent some time in the company of the Ithorians. I assumed that was the reason for his efforts, that he thought by inventing stories of Zerka's evil, he could put Chodo Habat and his incapable assistants in charge. But if you are searching for him, and find him, there would be a reward for any information of his whereabouts.
So you could silence him.
Silence his lies and fabricated untruths. His slanderous accusations are a needless trouble atop a great many troubles this planet faces.
How would you convince him to abandon his investigation, then?
If credits are what he wants, then Zerka will pay him for an easy settlement of this situation. Otherwise, Zerka will be forced into a lengthy petition process with the Telosian Council.
If I find no truth to his accusations, then perhaps I will tell you.
If your conscience demands it, then by all means. Just remember, a reward is waiting for you.
I just had a thought. Maybe I should redo. Let me see. Is that the last one? I'm wondering if I should redo this one. And then that makes sense. You know, I'm going to load this right now. Because that way I can actually do all the missions that I want to do. But yeah. I'll talk to the dude. I'll skip ahead all the conversations. But before I actually go into the droid thing, I'll go talk to Jana and find the escaped douche Bigelows. Because that's why it glitched out. But you still have an opportunity to give it a whirly bird, you know? Okay. Blah. Help the Ithorians, yes. How much better? I'll think about it. That was glitched out. It wouldn't select it. Kavanata Dalyu. Yes, I'd like to know. How much would the expense be? Fine. Bloody bleedy blah. Talk to this slag. I'll bet it is. So you do know. Okay. We're done there. Alright, I'll go to the Zerka compound area. Okay. I want to. So yeah, I'm going to Zerka. Oops, over here. I'm gonna go to Zerka first, and we'll see what she says. And they should be there this time. They should be there.
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Zerka Corporation's Citadel Station branch. How may I help you?
Here to see Jan Orso.
Of course.
I'll be going. So those pricks should be in the vicinity. And I can also ask her about Batono while I'm here. See, there they are.
I will arrange transport to one of the restoration zones on the planet's surface. You will be safe from the TSF there.
That seems best. We wish to wait until things cool down before we attempt to seek passage off system.
For the services you have offered to Zerka, you will also be reimbursed. I trust that is an agreeable arrangement.
Yes, Executive Orso. If there's nothing else, my associate and I are eager to board the shuttle and leave the station.
Of course. I will instruct the commander to await your arrival.
They don't even look that dangerous. Wait, you're the... I think that's our cue to get out of here. Yeah, run like pussies. It's okay, we'll get them.
I knew you'd come eventually. I'm confident that we will be able to reach you.
Yeah.
Where are my manners?
Does the name Batono mean anything to you?
Batono, of course.
I'm gonna skip all
Let me
this.
tell you, they do not see the impractical. Batono could not see.
Do you have any idea where he's
I'm
gone?
curious.
Reason of my
I
own.
see. I do. But if
So you can silence him.
silent,
How would the convince?
if credit,
If I do...
if you're
Fuck for the beach. Okay. Just a minute, I want to look at something. So yeah, you can do Batono. He's easy enough. This one, that's all you know about him, but I know there's more to it than that. You can end up finding the real Baturem as well. But I can't remember where. I don't do it often because I never remember. Okay, I have to go over to the Athorian compound. I feel like if I go to the canteen, I might find something out about Batu Ram. But I don't think there is anything about Batu Ram. And I'm just looking just to make sure. That's all you do, apparently. I gotta talk to... Oh, where am I going? Right. Let's talk to him about it. Before your arrival, do you know anything about a man named Batono? Batono? Sorry to admit the name is unfamiliar to me. I must admit I have little interaction with other residents of this area. Are you sure? That you might know of him, given his dislike of Zerka. It is true that he was no friend of Zerka. I wish it were true that I knew of him. But alas, I do not. I'm sorry I do not need more help. Are you sure Lorsa mentioned that he spent some time here? That'll be the first time Lorsa was mistaken. I assure you I have never known a man named Batono. I'm looking for him on behalf of Lieutenant Grant. If I can locate him, it might prove the end of Zerka. I believe what you say is true, and it gladdens me to hear that this is Lieutenant Grant who's searching for him. I'm sorry that I spoke untruthfully before, Quinn. Indeed, I do know of Batono, and I know where he can be found. Even so, you must promise me that you will not tell no one about this, not even Lieutenant Grant, about Batono's permission. Give you my word, Chodo. Very good. See, Batono came to us for protection, and we found him an apartment where he could hide. Our Zerka technicians ensured that he would not be found, blah blah. Found him in apartment C1 of the eastern portion of the residential module. Give you the passkey to enter. I think that's the one I kicked open. Yeah, it is. I hope he will not get too angry. I'll be going now. So he'll just be sitting there. See where he's going. See if we can stop something. Okay. You know what? Yeah. I'm gonna attempt. Once I'm done with Batono, I'm gonna attempt to find the real Batu Ram. Maybe hear something about him in a cantina. I don't remember, but I do remember he had something.
What the? You're not CSD. What are you doing here?
You're Batono, right?
What? No, you must be mistaken. You're probably looking for a previous tenant or a neighbor.
Lieutenant Grant sent me to look for you.
Dole sent you? Can't say I'm surprised. He was the one who wanted me to come forward in the first place.
It's the right thing to do.
Easy to say that, but you're not the one Zerka will send its assassins after.
If it's your safety you're worried about, you shouldn't. After Zerka is exposed, they won't dare to move against you.
Sure, but everything takes time. Testifying before the council's deliberation, time that Zerka could use to rub me out.
That sounds gross. TSF can put you under its protection.
You might be right.
Not very
I
promising.
don't think Zerka has gone so far that it's willing to openly clash with the TSF. But Zerka has eyes everywhere. I'm not even sure I can leave this apartment safely.
I can protect you.
You? Look, I'm sure you can handle yourself, but I think this might be a little out of your league.
I was a Jedi. I will see you safely to the TSF office.
A Jedi? Jedi or no, Gren wouldn't have sent you if he didn't think you could get the job done. Alright, fine, but we need to get moving.
Alright. Come with me.
Lead the way, I'll watch your back.
So I actually have to... Oh dear.
What do we have here? Batono, if I'm not mistaken. You've been a hard man to track down.
Who are you?
It doesn't matter who I am. It's you we've all been looking for. Executive Orso sent me to take care of some unfinished business.
Orso isn't taking Batono anywhere.
That's fine. We weren't planning on taking him anywhere anyways.
Fuck that beach. Knock you on your ass. Heavy, heavy.
Let us end.
That was a close one. We need to keep moving. Let's leave this mess for the TSF guards to sort out.
You're right, let's go. Then it does the rest by itself. And then I'll be able to walk to the cantina, find out what's up. Is that Baturem?